I'm live yet again with the long-awaited November game. Let me just do a sound check real quick. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Yeah. Yeah. So to end this long string of GBA games, which might not even be over after this, I'm doing Mother 3, because I did Earthbound last year. I did Earthbound Beginnings the year before that, around this time. And, yeah. This was supposed to be a November game, and instead it's going to be one stream tonight, and then the rest of it will be in December, because I just don't have the time. Why do I have multiple announcements here? Hold on. That's weird. Huh. Oh, I see. Something happened. Okay, never mind. That wasn't for me. So yeah, Earthbound Beginnings was fun. Earthbound is fun. Mother 3 is fun. They're all fun games, and it's surely going to be a fun time, and nothing bad will happen, ever. So I think I'm just gonna go with the basic names, because that's what I did with the other two games. So Lucas, he's the younger twin brother. Klaus, the older twin brother. By the way, I always called him Claus when I was a kid. I don't know why, but it's Klaus. I can barely hear myself, even though I have the monitoring on. Hold on. Hey. Okay. Alright, there we go. I'm just kinda... my volume's kinda low. If I turn it up a bit. There we go. If this sounds weird on your end, just let me know. Also, thank you for the sub, Izzy. Always appreciate it. You've subbed to me for 2 years now. I'll have you know that money will go to a good place eventually. I did get a payout from Twitch, so I'm gonna donate it to charity at some point. The strong, kind, and dependable father. That would be Flint. The beloved mother, Hinawa. It's actually impressive that they were able to do this for this translation because, the name limitations was originally 5 characters, and they managed to get them up to, 8 in this version. Really cool. Brave and smart dog, Boney. My favorite homemade food. I mean, pasta's very close to it. What would my favorite homemade food be? Sushi obviously isn't homemade. I would say curry, just because I've been playing a lot of Pokemon, and because I've been eating a lot of curry whenever I go out to the city, but that's not really a homemade dish for me either. I mean, I guess it's pasta. I always say sketty. I don't want it to be anything stupid, because it's gonna carry the whole game. I could probably fit spaghetti, though. Yeah, it does fit. Spaghetti. It looks weird with the A and the G right next to each other. There's 2 T's in spaghetti, right? I don't want to look like an idiot. Yeah. It's spaghetti. What's your favorite thing? Love, home run, mock, top spec, Mount Fuji, camera, watering. Love is the default name. I said birds in Earthbound, didn't I? Let's go with my other favorite thing, voice acting. Oh, I can actually probably fit voice act. Hell yeah. Look at that happy family. Text speed. Always gonna go fast. Window color. I mean, you know I have to pick the banana. Because yellow is what I'm all about. Lucas, Klaus, Flint, Hinawa, Boney, Spaghetti, voice act, fast. Yes. Ignore that. Welcome to the world of Mother 3. It's a fun world. God, it's like, I remember the lead up to this game, and I was just so happy when it was like finally a reality. Came out in 420. Nowhere Islands. 4/20/06. Meaning it will be 14 years old next year. Millie Village. Beyond the Sunshine Forest. Home of Alec, Hinawa's father. There he is. There's the boy. Lucas, how long are you gonna sleep? Get up so we can play. Get up already. The Dragos brought their babies over. They're really cute. Hurry up. Boink. No problemo here. A real wood-burning stove. Hinawa's bed. Klaus and Lucas's bed. The fireplace is nice and clean. I probably shouldn't just look at everything. There's a lot of flavor text in this game. Good morning, Mr. Sleepyhead Lucas. Klaus has been up for a while playing with the Dragos. Are you planning to play in your pajamas? Scoot upstairs and change your clothes. And you can stay inside in your pajamas for the rest of your life. I thought there was something else you could do here, but maybe not. So one big plus to this game over Earthbound is that you get a key items pocket. There's still limited inventory, but they don't limit your key items, which is really nice. Status. There's also a sleep menu. I believe in this version, if you hold down something... There we are. If you hold down L and R while selecting your status, you get this memo screen, which is actually dummied out of the original game. It was added back in the fan translation. It's just like a kind of memo. It adds more stuff as you go through the game, too. Key items are located in here so they aren't accidentally thrown away or sold. We take great pride in this thoughtful design. What you're reading right now, the history of things you've experienced are automatically recorded in here as you go along. Be sure to check it out once in a while. You may just learn something new. Note that this memo menu wasn't accessible in the Japanese version. The translation team made it accessible because it's so neat. Because this is a beta menu, many of the things mentioned here did not make it into the final version of the game. Yeah, it's kind of neat to like check in on that every so often and see some stuff. Same bedhead as always. Alright, I gotta try leaving. Looking handsome. And I could run. You're much manlier now. Go have fun. Macaw, I surrender, I surrender! Hey, V4. Long time. Well, no, I saw you the other day, didn't I? How you doing? What? Oh, that was weird. Oh, you're up, sleepyhead. Well, today's the day you head back home. I'm gonna miss you guys. All cows, no matter what they're thinking, go moo. It'd be handy to remember that. What the pig next to me says worries me. Don't worry about it. Just had dinner? Me too. I had burgers about an hour ago. There are ants at your feet. You might accidentally step on them, so please don't continue in that direction. I seem to remember a way of getting the sky to look like it's like sunset, but I don't remember how exactly. Maybe that's just later in the game. A story is a series of memories. Memories are remembered with other memories, and in turn become memories themselves. If you don't take care to preserve your memories, you'll forget them. You're leaving already? Alright. See you later. So please tell us frogs your memories of everything so far. Oh wait, you mean later as in the sky changes later. Oops. I can't believe I forgot what I just said like 2 minutes ago. Not even 2 minutes ago. What is wrong with me? This is what people refer to as saving. I could really use that right now so my brain doesn't malfunction. Let us not save on the top file. Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Wump. Whew, I'm beat. I've been play fighting with Dragos all morning. You should play too, Lucas. Here, try ramming into a Drago. Klaus! Lucas still doesn't know how to ram into things yet, even though he just did that inside to his own mother. Lucas, try to imagine a thing called a B button, and then hold that B button for a second, then let go. Doing this will let you dash, and by using this dash ability here, you could ram into that Drago there. Klaus, show him an example. Yes, just like that. Now it's your turn, Lucas. Give it a try. You'll never succeed with such a sullen look on your face. That holds true for anything. Just relax. The harder you run into them, the more the Dragos like it. This Drago baby was just born recently. Friendlier than it appears. Gentle eyes. Move it out of the way! Make way for the great mole cricket! I can't just sit idly by when I hear someone's play fighting. I'm gonna wipe the floor with all of ya. Get in my way and you're in for a world of pain. Not bad. I'm generally not good with the rhythm fighting in this game. 2 experience points. I see you have more of a spine than I thought. If you'd like, I could train you personally sometime. Next time we meet, it'll be at the Big Mole Cricket Hole Stadium. I look forward to seeing you there. Bro. That combo was great, I know. I surprised myself there with that combo. I stepped on a mole cricket. I hope it's alright. Lunch is ready, everyone. I made your favorite, boys. Spaghetti. Sketty and meatballs. Oh, lunch, spaghetti. You too, Dad. Now then. Yeah, I guess he is sort of like a Buzz, like he's the anti-Buzz. Listen, folks, here is how to save. Talk to frogs. This is how you save. It's not too tedious or troublesome, so you should talk to frogs as often as you can. Plus, saving is absolutely free. Now then, it's time for me to return to the story. Hey, wait for me! You saved some spaghetti too, I hope. What's your favorite food, Mom? Oh, spaghetti? Then your favorite is the same as ours? We make a good match. After we're done eating, we need to get ready to go home. We have to go through the forest to get back, so we'll need to leave early. Don't be silly. I bet the kids could make it here on their own. It's that safe. I bet you could handle it, Lucas. Even you, because you're a crybaby. That's the joke. Dear Flint, just like you said they would, the children have been running around the mountains and fields tirelessly since the moment we arrived. Klaus is as daring and full of energy as ever, while Lucas is still a bit coddled, but neither one seems tired of playing at all. My father seems sad to say goodbye to his grandchildren after seeing them for the first time in so long, but we should be home by this evening. I had forgotten how nice and refreshing the mountain air is. You're always covered in the smell of sheep back in Tasmilly Village, so I really wish you could have been here So I really wish you could have been here to take in this air. The next time we visit, let's ask one of our neighbors to tend to the sheep so we can all come up here as a family. Klaus, Lucas, and I were always thinking about you. When we get home this evening, I'll start cooking some of your favorite spaghetti right away. With love, your dearest Tanawa. It's very sweet. Herb. It's a good it's a very short but good opening because it sets a tone that ends up getting completely betrayed by the end of the first act. And it's a great emotional juxtaposition. He is burning. Night of the funeral. Flint! 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 It's a fire! A fire! A fire! Yeah, this shit gets real quick here. The Sunshine Forest is in a fire. A huge, fiery, flamey fire. You're looking pretty handsome, but this is no time for that. You gotta do something quick, Flint! It's the forest, the forest, the forest! The forest is on fire! Jeez, who would lock their door in a village as peaceful as ours? Flint! Ah! The doorknob. Why'd you have to come off at a time like this? Ah, doorknob! I mean, Flint! This is no time to be dozing off. There's a huge fire in the Sunshine Forest. Bad times like this call for reckless nice guys like you. Please come, Flint. Please. I'll just have to drag you there myself. Yeah, it's a Bethesda-esque scenario. I'll follow behind you. What? What's so wrong with that? I happen to like following behind people. He's hiding something inside his doghouse. Flint got a stick. Hey, Flint! That stick should make a good weapon in case anything happens. Be sure to equip it first, though. Just holding on to it will make it as useful as a caramel. Caramels are yummy, though. It's really noisy out. You're supposed to be quiet at night. I'm a good dog, so I'm being quiet. The sheepies. I keep hitting X to, like, equip something. An ordinary hat, an undeniably plain stick. Boney. Boney's a good boy. Gonna be seeing a lot of nuts on the stream. Ah, Flint. The whole sky north of here is pitch black with smoke. The Sunshine Forest, it's on fire. No, wait, the Funshine Source is on tire. Oh, wait. A Sunshine Fire is on forest is what he said. Oops. If the forest catches on fire, Klauston, Lucas, and Hinawa will be stuck out there. Thomas is bizarre. We got the goods. Now is not the time for that, apparently. Jackie's Yaddo Inn. We won't over-pamper you here. Flint. The Sunshine Forest is on fire. Oh, maybe I should give you a hand too? Wait. I'm actually pretty busy, you know? No, I mean, you know how it is. Sorry. I'll leave everything to you today, Flint. Knit bread. Thomas, what are you running around acting like a siren for? Honestly now. You'd better not cause too much trouble for Flint. They're saying the Sunshine Forest is on fire. If that's true, we better get our butts out of here before the fire engulfs our village, too. Mr. Flint, you should probably take over whatever Thomas says, or you should probably take whatever Thomas says with a grain of salt. That's just the kind of person he is. You need something from the map-loving and map-owning maps, and it must be a map, yes? Please, feel free to take one with you. You're worried about Lighter's shack deep inside the Sunshine Forest, yes? I've marked that area on the map for you. Please hurry and see if he needs help. Oh, whoops, silly me. I forgot to tell you to check the map, didn't I? To check the map, you need to... How do I put this? Fill your right index finger with a wish, or strength. To put it more bluntly, I guess do something R buttonish? Isn't there like a side path? Yeah, there is. It's over to the left at the top. Flint, took you long enough. Go check out the fire, quickly. Chop chop. If the fire spreads here to Tasmilly Village, my honor, my estate, and I will go up in smoke. We'll all go up in smoke, literally. So go north. North, I say. North is in north, south, east, west. Why do you force me to explain such simple things to you? Just hearing there was a fire has me coughing uncontrollably. I'm ultra-sensitive to things, you know. By the way, if you prefer to run instead of walk, I recommend trying the dash ability. Flint, the fire isn't that way. This is no time to get sidetracked. There's anything hidden back here. Flint, the Sunshine Forest, which is to the west of the crossroad and past the prayer sanctuary, is apparently on fire like crazy. Oh, sorry, that sounded so explanation-like. There are a ton of characters in this game, so don't expect me to remember the voice I'm doing for each one. Edible mushroom. This tall fucker. Hey, leader, can you see a fire from there? Hey, I said. I see he's as non-talkative as ever. Sparrow advice. For this little bit, I'm going to use game lingo rather than comparisons. You could bring up the menu by pressing start. Starting from the left, the menu selections are goods, equip, status, and sleep. At present, you can use the control pad to select one of those four. By choosing a menu option and pressing the A button, you can find out all sorts of things you might want to know. Lastly, about the rightmost sleep option. If you choose the sleep option, press the A button and you can pause the game. The batteries won't drain very much while the game is in sleep mode, so don't worry. When you want to start the game again, just press select and the L and R buttons all at the same time. Well, what do you think? Shall I explain that again for you? As a Sparrow fluent in game lingo is pretty raro, wouldn't you say? I mean rare. Well, this time I'll be Sparrow-like for sure, and chirp, chirp, chirp. Even if I did go on ahead, I just know I'd be no help at all. What should I do? South Tasmilly, West Sunshine Forest, North Sunset Cemetery. Mr. Flint, if you lose your way, be sure to check signposts and message boards. I'm telling you this out of the kindness of my heart, just so you know. The entrance is sealed. I wouldn't consider a small wooden barricade a seal, but hey. Graves have never looked so... Wait, what? Graves have never looked so scenic. No zombies allowed. What's that? Oh, it's just a flower behind the, thing. Flames started coming our way, so we ran here with all our might. But old Lighter and Little Fuel are still stuck out in the forest. No, what are you doing? Quit pushing that. Quit it. Seriously, stop. Keep pushing that and I'll be sick. Why do you keep pushing it? See, you did it again. If you keep this up, I'm gonna... Ugh. Just so you know, if something bad happens to me, it's all because you kept pressing that stupid thing. Nice fourth wall break. Is this a bench, a table, or possibly a bed? Pretty sure there's something written on the back of one of these trees. Maybe I'm wrong. Sparrow advice. Got a minute? If you're ever out of strength or find yourself poisoned, a dip in a hot spring is what's best for what ails you. But it's important that you stay in the water for a while for it to be effective. And actually, there's a nice hot spring right inside the Sunshine Forest, too. Now to end this with the sparrow like... a peep. Flint, wait, hold up. An irresponsible person heading into the forest would first stop by the sanctuary to say a little something to the forest gods. At least that's my opinion anyway. Is it so wrong of me to think that way? Pray. Pray that the forest and the people and the animals and I can all have happiness. No matter how much of a hurry you are, no matter how much of a hurry you're in, you can't forget your customs. Is it so wrong of me to think that way? Please answer with a calm mind. Please tell me your name. Yes, the name of the person playing this game. This serves no purpose, really. Though, like, well, in the fan translation it does. If you enter the name hard mode, it makes all the enemies harder, but I'm not in the mood for a challenge for this game. Even though I did hard mode for the other 3 GBA games that had a hard mode. Understood. Michael. Your name is Michael, correct? Okay then, please continue to enjoy the game. After I count down from 3, you will forget you were ever asked this question. 3, 2, 1... Have you forgotten? You must forget. This appears to be some sort of special place. This is a big emergency, so I came to help out. But Ed won't let me through. I could be useful too, you know. I'm not just some annoying onlooker. Where's the fire? Is it on the fire? Oh, I bet it's a big, giant, foresty fire. Flint, thank heavens you're here. I think Lighter and Fuel are still stuck inside the forest. Don't worry, I'll hold back these rubberneckers. You just hurry and find them. Oh, it's you, Flint. I thought I saw someone as manly as me walking this way. The smoke is terrible, and with my sensitive throat, I can't continue any further. So you can have this cookie instead. Let this slightly unclean and not very tasty cookie be of use. Please let it be of use. Alright, I'll give you one more of my slightly unclean and not very tasty cookies. Let it be of use. Does he just have unlimited of these? Or I know you want more, but... Slightly unclean cookies. So the nut is 5 HP, the nut cookie is 15, and the nut bread is 30. And the edible mushroom is 20. Another beat for this one. Oh, it didn't matter. Beware of poisonous snakes. There should be antidotes somewhere around here. I got 2 hits there. I was mashing. Where could Isaac be? Ares bracelet. Kokori Hot Spring. There's no need to rush. 5 seconds rejuvenates. Kokori Spring Water. An extra syllable. Sparrow advice. Some people always try to avoid fighting when there are enemies around. You know the type, right? They use the dash ability to zoom right by. I guess you could say they're followers of peace at any price. Oh, no. I'm not saying that's how you are or anything. I just think that if you keep running away from everything now, later on when you have to fight, you're gonna have a really rough time because you lack experience. Always running off will only lead to regret, my young disciple. Please keep this in mind. Now to end this with a sparrow like... a peep. Oh, Flint. Ugh, breathed in too much smoke. Lighter in the sun, fuel still aren't back yet. I'm pretty sure they're stuck inside the forest. Don't worry about me, go help them. So, touching the fire does damage, I know that. That's why we will be avoiding the fire. Game kind of chugged there for a second, I don't know why. Flames are so intense you can't get any closer. Whoa. A metal-like box object is lying here. Damn it. I had that one too. I was like, wait, I know how to do this. I probably shouldn't get too stingy with the items because your inventory fills up mad fast. Since it's No Nut November, does that mean you can't heal? Look, Flint already just failed that, so don't worry about it. We all know that... look. We all know that anyone that legitimately tried No Nut November probably failed it already. Lighter! Hey, Lighter, you alright? Flint? Oh, and Thomas. Damn it. I tried to beat these things up, but more just keep coming. I can't get past them. What is that thing? A bug? Don't know. They're going around the forest lighting fires. But never mind that, Fuel's still at home. What? Fuel's still in your shack? Flint, you go help Fuel. I'll look after Lighter. Leave Lighter to me. What's wrong with you, Flint? There's no need to look so worried. You should be able to use my lumber decently enough. Take it. With you. Never seen a bug like this before. Lighter's lumber. Flint, if you're gonna use that lumber as a weapon, be sure to equip it first. It's completely useless otherwise. Lowers my speed. It's odd, I don't remember getting that weapon here. Firefly and his cohort. Swing hits everyone. Power smash. Wait, I can hit select. Bash with brute force misses offense. Swing wildly to damage all enemies. Focus strength to raise offense. Stiffen body to raise defense. I like this in this game too, like, a problem with Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings is that characters who didn't have PSI just didn't have that extra, like, attack option or ability. And in this game, everyone has an ability, even if they can't use PSI. It's like Flint has the physical attacks and the buffs. Duster has the Thieves' Tools. All very good stuff. I really recommend you save now, will you? Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Ow. Ow, ow. Stop. Oh, damn it. Ow. Help! No problem. This is fine. Everything is okay. Flying mouse. Come on, Flint, stop missing. I've never had this move miss this many times consecutively. There we go. Mr. Flint. You took fuel into your care. Good thing we got out of that house long before it collapsed. Ah, I'm pitch black and covered in soot, but I'm alive. Oh, you're pitch black too, Mr. Flint. Thank you, Mr. Pitch Black Flint. Thank you so much, Mr. Pitch Black Flint. Oh yeah, we need to let my dad know I'm okay. He's probably worried sick about me somewhere. The house is completely collapsed. Oh, I see. You know, you're quite pitch black. Fuel cheered Flint on and lent his support. Oh, that's nice, and he heals you. You get a lot of these NPCs in your party over the course of the game, and some are for such a short time, you don't really get to see what they do in battle. Fuel picked up a rock and threw it. Why is it just like, it's like right here specifically? It just chugs a little bit right there. I love this, because now when you get out, you're clean on your bottom half, but your heads are still completely covered. Hey, don't know who you are, Mr. Pitch Black Guy, but thanks a million for saving fuel. Wow, you're really pitch black. Oh, Fuel Flint, you're pitch black and covered in soot, but you're alright. If you're looking for lighter, Thomas took him to the prayer sanctuary. Wow, you're really pitch black. Oh, Mr. Flint and Fuel, you're both pitch black, but I knew it was you two the instant I saw you. Huh? Oh, this injury? Actually, about that. Yes, this injury. Abby was attacked by some bizarre flying mouse thing with bug wings. It just went chomp and bit her on the head. That makes sense? If it didn't, I can explain it to you again. It made sense to me. That was a very easy to understand explanation. Is the joke there supposed to be like she's being beaten by Abbott? I really hope not. Flint, you're pitch black and covered in soot, but you're alright. Being the responsible man I am, I managed to bring lighter here. Hurry and let him see Fuel. Dad! That voice. Is that you, Fuel? You're alright? What in the world happened to you? You're pitch black and covered in soot. What about you, Dad? You busted your leg. Oh, this ain't nothing. All I gotta do is twist this like so, and then do this, and then... Ow, ow, ow! God darn it! Boss, what in the world are you doing? Fixing my injuries, obviously. What does it look like? Anyway, we sure are lucky Flint showed up when he did. Yeah, he and Lighter's always been quarreling since they're... Yeah, he and Lighter's... Lighter... I need a sip of water. I've been drinking a lot of water lately, and it's good for me, but also it sucks just not drinking, like, something that tastes good. Water's refreshing, it just doesn't taste good. Yeah, he and Lighter have been Yeah, he and Lighter have always been quarreling buddies since they were kids. It's enough to make me jealous. Thanks, Flint. Guess I showed my not-so-tough side, huh? I owe you one for today. I think that could be the first time I've ever heard the boss thank anyone. Ah, you're right. The only thing that could make us any strangers if it suddenly started pouring rain. And now it's starting to rain. Let's just hope this rain puts out the fire. We need to tend to Lighter. Let's head back to the village for now. There you are, Flint. You're all patched up now. It's a good thing you and Fuel only suffered light injuries. It's been a while since Tazmily last had rain. Flint, please get some nice rest. This rain. Looks like it won't be letting up for a while. Isaac said he was going to the mountains to pick mushrooms. I hope he's alright. Helping others out by being helped by others... Helping others out, being helped by others, helping others out. Well, how do you like it, Flint? Wonder Hinawa and the others coming back. With the force like it is now, won't the way back be dangerous? Looks like my dad wasn't hurt as bad as we thought. Mr. Flint, thank you so much. Flint, did you see anything else in the fire besides those weird bugs? I'm talking about some suspicious people with pig-like masks on. Those bastards. They turned the forest pitch black. And you, Flint, you wound up pitch black too. You should get some rest now, Dad. Oh yeah, you were pitch black too, Fuel. Come on, Dad, you really need to rest now. Flint, don't push yourself too hard. Don't forget to use the bathroom before hitting the hay. And be sure to brush your teeth, too. Antidote. Two items from my Steam wishlist are on sale. To be honest, I think there's only 2 games left on my Steam wishlist, and I'm just not in the mood to get either of them. I still have a shitload of games on Steam that I've never played. Cheers to this rain for putting out the fire. My husband is such a wimp. He was a nervous wreck during the fire. I was worried more about him than the fire. You gonna move, Betsy? Thank you. Hey there, Flint. Sorry I wasn't much help earlier. But if something ever happens again, I promise I'll help out. You must be tired. You should get some rest. The room on the farthest end is unoccupied. Flint! Perfect timing, I heard you were taking a rest here. Mighty heavy rain, isn't it? Think I'll be joining you under the awning. Flint, tell me, have you seen Hinawa and the kids? I see. Actually, I was up in the mountains earlier, picking mushrooms. While I was up there, I caught sight of Hinawa. Then while I was taking a break by the river, I heard loud roars far off in the distance. It sounded like it might have been a Drago that was roaring. After that, I heard what I think might have been screams. Say, Flint, you know when the kids made it back home, right? Pidge. It's a letter from Hinawa. I believe it, yeah, it just plays the letter sequence over again. I've already read it, so I'm gonna take a breather here. Game has great music too. A lot of music as well. For a Game Boy Advance game, they really packed in a lot of tracks. Pretty impressive. And it's really nice sounding too. Like this game came out at the very end of the GBA's lifespan, and you could tell because they really optimized it. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Accidentally set my GBA into overdrive. Oh, they're still not back? With all this rain, they could catch cold. I'll go find them. They're probably taking shelter from the rain somewhere. It's getting late, so we should all go look for them. Let's get the other villagers to help too. Okay, I'll go tell my dad then. Machine for spinning wool. Please take me with you. I'm sure I'll be helpful. Take Boney with you? If I say no... No, well, you have to say yes. I'm a member of the family too, you know. Oh, you can leave him here. Probably won't get far without him, though. bad, real bad. You know, when the kids still aren't back. It's pretty late out. Wait, what? So it would be best not to bother people. Okay. Sparrow advice. During battle, it's not uncommon to forget what exactly each item does, right? Has this ever happened to you? When it does, just choose the item you want to know about and press select. A simple description will pop up, which is quite handy indeed. Now to end this with a sparrow-like. Chirp chirp. Chippity chirp. Hi, I'm a stray dog. Okay. There's writing carved into the tree. You read it, but it wasn't anything significant. Peculiar cheese. Hey, guess what? Thunder Bomb. Oh, good, he got it. Let's give some stuff to Boney, actually. Boney's way more of a healer than Flint should be. It's because he's got a lot less use at the moment. Yeah, the only ability he ever gets is Sniff, which is reveals enemy information and weaknesses. Not terrible, but also not at all necessary. That chest with the Thunder Bomb regenerates too. Now, I don't remember the time frame on it, but you do get a couple more every so often. Clackety clackety. This is Reggie's house. Sheriff not wanted. After all, there's no crime. Look, there'd be something hidden behind there, but I suppose not. Did say they were coming back today. Where could Klaus and Lucas be? Looks like everyone went to the prayer sanctuary. I really want to help you out, honest. I'm totally just the guy to help you out. What? He ran. Locked tightly. He doesn't even react now. I mean, he never reacts, but there's not even like a thing saying like, oh, he's not speaking. Oh, there you are, Flint. I asked everyone to split up and search the forest for Hinawa. You've been blessed with kind friends. That must be true happiness in one sense. I'd like to join the search, but they told me to stay here because I'm old. Seems nobody's aware of just how strong I really am. Look at that. They went through the trouble of actually putting like a rain effect in these windows here. That's cold rain. I don't like it. Doesn't seem like it's ever going to stop. Hinawa promised to teach me how to make some delicious spaghetti. I'm in the middle of slowly but surely devising a plan for finding Hinawa. Yeah. Hinawa. Mrs. Hinawa? Please help me. Not bad. Getting there. $16 is the max you could go to, and if you hit 16, you do like bonus damage at the very end. Not bonus damage, but rather the last hit is just very powerful. Hinawa seems to have a good head on her shoulders. Not you, though. You're pretty careless, so I bet you forgot to bring antidotes with you into the forest. Despite the fact that this place is teeming with mighty bitey snakes everywhere. Here, you can have one of my antidotes. If you don't think that'll be enough, you could always get some more at Isaac's house. Snake. Snap. I didn't realize it before because the flames were so intense at the time, but it looks like this area over here got hit really bad by the fire too. Don't worry, Flint. With all these people looking, I'm sure we'll find them soon. Let's have faith and keep searching. The music thing is neat too. Like in addition to the rhythm, every character also has an instrument when they attack, and it's like it's very neat how deliberate it all is. It's good theming. Watch your step. It's easy to lose your footing and slip around here. I slipped and fell just a minute ago, but I'm okay. Yeah, I'm starting to really think that there's like a wife-beating situation going on here. Like, it's not obvious, but they're really, like, the hints are there. The house I was secretly living in burned down. Guess I have no choice but to hit the road. Can I find the hidden enemy here yet, or is that later? There's an enemy here that, like, is really hard to beat, but it only shows up in this chapter, and I don't think it shows up now. I don't know how I did that. I felt like I was completely offbeat there. A fire, then rain, then children's smiles. It will be alright. Reggie knows it. He knows it because he was never releasing this game here. Like, that was his choice entirely. The forest still smells burnt. Well, I guess it was a pretty big fire and all. Let's hurry and find Hinawa so she can make the rest of us some sort of... Let's hurry and find Hinawa so she can make us some of her special spaghetti. Should probably heal up. Boss is a troublemaker, so I bet he's hiding here somewhere, watching us worry our heads off. But Lucas is a crybaby, so I bet he's probably in tears by now. Beef jerky. Mini charm. Extra 2 defense, not bad. We've been calling their names for a while, but there's been no response at all. Do you think maybe they're not in this area? I'm sure Klaus and Lucas will come racing here before long to have some of these slightly unclean and not very tasty cookies of mine. Flint, what should we do? Now his father lives right past here, but... Actually, it looks like someone went and snapped these in half, not lightning. But that can't be possible. I can't believe my eyes. Just look at this, Flint. These huge trees were snapped right in two. How could such big trees get ripped down like this? There's one thing for sure. Whatever did this, it wasn't human. And no, it wasn't me. What do we do now? They have the path completely blocked. We could just climb over it. Actually, Hinao and the kids might still be stuck out there because of all these knockdown trees blocking the way. Burger burp. Even if it's not the most direct path, we should look for another way around. It's probably best if we split up into a few groups. Hey. Have you found Hanawa and the kids? Lighter, are you sure you're in good enough shape to be out here? I'm always in good enough shape. Don't treat me like some injured clod. Clod. We'll take care of things here. You keep pushing on ahead, Flint. My dad lives life with lots of energy, so he's not like regular people. Mr. Flint, my dad will do his best. Be careful, Flint. There's no telling what's lurking out there. This is pretty much all I can do. This won't take long now that our boss is here. Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. Plus, Lou and I are experts when it comes to getting in the way. Hold on, we're not the ones in the way here. Comedy. I hope Hanawa is alright. Jono and the others have all gathered at the bottom of the cliff over there. I wonder if something's happened. All the forest critters are acting weird, and I'm suddenly getting real bad vibes here. Oh no, I mean that in a good way. What I meant to say is, I'm getting good bad vibes, if that makes sense. Thump thump. It's just a guess, but I'd say a Drago climbed up from here. Them's big claw marks. See those claw marks? Those most certainly belong to a Drago. But why would a Drago claw stuff like this, even enough to leave gashes in rock, even? They're such peaceful creatures. I get the feeling something very bad is happening to the forest, the people, the animals, and me. What is it, Boney? Flint! I think Boney's found something. Oh, look up there! There's a scrap of cloth. Don't you see it? There's a bit of red right over there. What is it? Is there something on top of this cliff? Old Man Wes, what are you doing here? Sorry to say, but there's nothing a rickety old man can do to help us out. Oh, Flint! Don't tell me you intend to climb this cliff. I know how you feel, but scaling this cliff face is just too dangerous. But you know, maybe my son could be of use. I don't know if it'll help you anyway, but let's get him here so we can try. I'll need to borrow Boney for a bit. Boney, bring my son back here. My son's name is... I A strange but nice guy with unexpected skills. Duster. The only of the main cast to not show up in Smash Brothers at this point. His name is Duster. Got that? Here, have a sniff of this sock. Ugh, that's ripe. Don't forget this smell now. Ugh, that's ripe, alright. I tied a yellow ribbon to your collar. Show him the ribbon and he'll know exactly what's going on. Now fetch! You can count on me! You forget that Flint and Duster are two different characters. You almost also... It's also funny because Flint isn't the permanent party member of the two. Duster is. Here comes Limp Boy. Duster, at long last, it's time for you to put the thief skills you've studied since childhood to the test. Now, show us your wall staple technique, right here, right now. I did study that technique, but this is my first time using it for real. I hope this works. Bald as a bean. No, you're thinking of Flint's the bald one. This area looks scalable. This area looks scalding hot. This area looks scalable. God damn it, I can't believe I just did that. This area looks scalable here. There he goes. There he go. Alright, that should do it. Flint, be careful coming up. Looks like the rain stopped. I have a slight leg handicap, but I'll do my best. Please take me with you. Duster joined your party. It's the same color as Hinawa's dress. Nut bread. Ah, so close. Flint, there's someone here. What are those? Are they human? What are they doing? First boss of the game. Pretty good. Strength up. Wall staple. Have him use that thunder bomb now. Holy shit. Smells like a mechanical chimera, weak against lightning. Oh, that's why they give you the thunder bomb so early. Smells weak against numbness. Did it! Oh, that was so satisfying. Didn't get hurt once that entire battle. I think that's the first time I've ever had it go that smoothly. An incredibly suspicious object. Does anyone guess as to what it is? Lying on the ground is a notebook with a pig nose-like mark on the cover. Give it a read. Flint picked up the notebook and read it. The following is written in poor handwriting. All the creatures around here suck. We need to make them cooler. So the theme will be tougher, rougher, badder. We'll mix and match this to create. We'll mix and match this and that to create whole new things no one's ever seen before. I dub it the Fascinating Chimera Project. Let's reconstruct and modify stuff slowly and steadily. Got a pig mark notebook. There they go. They zoom. Sparrow advice. Allow me to explain skills to you. Oh, sorry for being so sudden. Anyway, you and all your party members have special skills you can use during battle. These skills might be centered around items, physical actions, or whatever else. Basically, it's different for each person. For details, press start to bring up the menu, and from there you could check everyone's skills from the status screen. It'd be a real waste to neglect your special skills, so give it a try. Well, now to end this with a sparrow like... Choip. The cliff is crumbled. Doesn't look like there's any way to get across. I'm glad that these sarts proved useful, but our problem still hasn't been solved. Flint. We found the kids. Seems like they fell in the river and washed up here. I'll look after Boney. You just hurry and see him. Come, Boney. Why wouldn't you want the dog to see the kids? I mean, he's going there anyway, but whatever. You know, I was a wonderful person, so I'm sure God will look out for her. Tessie's tending to the kids right now. Hurry and go see them. Flint, we found the children. We did it! We did it, Flint! With everyone working together, there's nothing we can't do. Oh yeah, now you say that. Comedy. Oh, Flint, Duster! This way, this way! Stay naked. Dad. I made some innit tea, Flint. Please have some. It'll warm you up. Here, everyone else should take a break and get warm too. Thank goodness they're okay. What a relief. We haven't found Hinawa yet, but for now you should warm yourself up by the fire. If you keep this up, you'll wind up worse off than her. I guess they still haven't found Hinawa. Where the heck could she be? I wonder what they'll get to eat when their mom gets back. I hope she comes back soon. I wonder where Klaus and Lucas fell in the river. In any case, I'm just glad they're okay. Children's clothes are being hung out to dry. Seems they both fell in the river and got washed downstream. Poor little things. Dad. Mom's... Darn it. Darn it. These kids are soaked to the bone. We need to get them warmed up. Flint. It's burning intensely. Flint, I'm not sure what to say, but just stay calm and hear me out. I have good news, and I have bad news. Which do you want to hear first? No, let me start with the good news first. I picked up a giant Drago Fang. It'll make for a great weapon. I figure you could probably use it. As for the bad news... Bad news is, it's where I found the Drago Fang. It was in your... It was pierced through your wife's heart. Shit, dog. Flint, just try to stay calm. I think the only reason Klaus and Lucas are safe and sound now is because Hinawa will risk her life to protect them. Flint. Flint, I'm not sure what to say. Please try to pull yourself together. I mean, I'd probably do that too if my wife just died. And I was being told to pull myself together over it. Flint, what are you doing? Klaus and Lucas are watching. Yeah, life's a bitch. Yeah, this is it's a bit of a tearjerker. A bit, just a bit. No one's ever been thrown into Tasmilly's jail before. You have the honor of being the first. Flint, you gave Ollie and Abbott a real walloping, but they're alright now. About Hinawa, I can only offer my deepest condolences. Still, why would a Drago attack someone? They're such friendly creatures. Take it easy in here for a while. I know you must be having a hard time with this, but try and get some sleep. The Drago Fang that was stuck in Hinawa's chest. I'll hold on to it for you. When you get out of here, come by my house and get it. Don't forget now. Appears to be unused for a long time. The lock is rusted. Dad, it's me, Klaus. I told Lucas to come too, but he's been crying at Mom's grave all this time. Dad, I'm gonna leave this apple here. The core might be hard, but the core might be too hard to eat, but be sure you eat it. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get so strong even Dragos won't stand a chance against me. Dad, Eat the apple? Nah. Let's just chill in here. Inside the apple, there was a nail file. Flint got the nail file. I don't know why Lucas or Klaus... I don't know why Klaus just didn't give him the nail file. It's not like anyone was going to stop him. The lock is rusted. Use the nail file? Yeah. That's... Why wouldn't I? Nail file became unusable. Flint, I'm not really sure what to say. What happened to Hinawa was a terrible tragedy. I can't say I know how you're feeling. Hinawa's burial ended without incident. Lucas has been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two. If there's anything else I could do for you, just let me know anytime. This appears to be one of Reggie's artistic creations. Mr. Flint, what's wrong? Why the long face? Come stop by at our place. We're baking nut bread. Please cheer up, okay? I'm sure that's what Hinawa wants, too. My mommy can make bread and cookies out of nuts you bring her. She can make a cookie with 1 and make a bread with 3. It's really yummy stuff. Don't you need yeast for both of those? Oh, hello, Flint. Are you already out and about again? Have you eaten? Flint, please just forget that you hit me. I'm going to forget about it. Compared to your pain, this is nothing at all. Flint, about Abbott and Ollie don't hold anything against you, so please don't be worried. I understand how you must be feeling, but please don't lash out at those around you. Oh, hello there. I wasn't the one who decided to place you in that jail cell. Really, it wasn't me. I don't have any hard feelings for you. I'm very open-hearted, you see. The dialogue in this game is written a little weird, but it's also intentional, because Earthbound was written that way as well. And these are, I mean, these aren't translated, like, one-to-one. They are localized, but they're localized in a very Earthbound-y way. Whew, so busy, so busy. Flint, I'm sorry I was so useless. Anyways, this is the village bazaar. If you need anything, just go ahead and take it. It's a very nice grave old Nippolite made, but I had to come back home. Seeing Lucas's sobbing face was just too much for me to handle. An oven for turning iron red hot. Flint, I'm sorry I can't find the words to give you. I know this is very hard on you, but at the very least, please be a strong father in front of your children, okay? Oh, Flint, it's truly hard to bear when younger ones pass away first. Oh yes, Flint, this is a useful item used in the thief arts. Take it with you. I won't stop you. I have an inkling of where you're off to. But your life's not the only one at risk here. Old Nippolite is getting up there in years. Don't make him dig another grave. Always remember this, your life isn't yours alone. You can't enter the basement for some reason. Take another Thunder Bomb as well. so happy you take the time out to talk to stray dogs. I'm not stuffed. I'm alive. I'm plenty alive, dagnabbit. I'm Scamp. I'm going senile, goddammit. Something not right's happening to this village. I can feel it. But that's just me talking to myself. Oh, Flint, good of you to come. You weren't the one who taught my cute little Marner all those unsavory words, were you? I'm gonna sneeze. What kind of secret behind-the-scenes Mother 3 info would only pigs know about? Oh, they're not gonna tell me. I'm so sick of these stupid pigs around here. I'm a pig, but I don't know any Mother 3 info that only pigs know. There's actually secret behind-the-scenes info about Mother 3 that only pigs know. Oops, I'm drooling. We drool a lot, we do. To drool or not to drool, that is the question. Hop, save your game? Is that what frogs say, right? Ugh. Flint, you gave me a real walloping during that wild outburst of yours. I know you had your reasons, but it's wrong to act out your aggressions on others. If you're looking for the villagers, almost everyone is at the Sunset Cemetery. Everyone loved Hinawa. We could forget happy things. We could probably forget sad things, too. People have the power to forget. Mr. Flint, this was such a terrible tragedy. Words fail me. I've prepared a grave of the finest quality for you. Your wife's resting in it right now, but when the time comes, you'll be able to rest right beside her. It's a top-notch grave, it is. A grand old grave. This grave's restoration process appears to be gravely lacking. A good quality grave. Grave. This appears to be a new type of grave. I leave the rest to you now. Classic deathline. It seems Klaus was the first person at Hinawa's grave this morning. When I called out to him as he was leaving, he gave me a tiny little smile, and then suddenly dashed off. This gravestone is unusually wobbly. Life is too short to act gravely. A great-grade gray grave. Nothing personal, but I'm not good at dealing with gloomy things like this. Even so... A grave of grave consequences. A grave. This gravestone is also unusually wobbly. Reserved. True connoisseurs know that this is the ultimate shovel of the highest quality. Top-notch shit. It's a sketch of the area. Handcart. Also referred to as a wheelbarrow. Wait, wheelbarrow? Yeah, not real wheelbarrow. I thought it was always wheelbarrow. I guess it's not really a barrow, huh? A barrel, huh? It's a barrow. Wow, have I been saying it wrong? Have I been, like, thinking it's the wrong word my entire life? Flint, Hinawa was always so kind to my wife. I wish I could say more for you, but I've never been at such a loss for words. Hinawa. Hinawa. She barely even got to live life. Wouldn't you agree? I can't not drink at a time like this. Oh, Flint. Hello, Mr. Flint. Did Klaus go off somewhere? But he said we wouldn't see each other for a while. When is a while? Tomorrow? When is he coming back? Tomorrow? Hinawa dying. I just don't want to believe it. Flint, you and Hinawa. You two loved each other so much that even the little birds in the forest were jealous. And that'll never change, even after this. Sorry for my old man's drunkenness, Flint. My deepest condolences to you. I wish I could pound fate with this 2x4. I don't know what to say to Lucas. Oh, Flint, I was just trying to remember what sunflowers symbolize, because Hinawa really loved them. Where's Klaus? Sunflowers, Hinawa's favorite. It's like I only just introduced you to Hinawa too. I'm sorry you have to suffer such sadness. If only we had started looking earlier. She was so cheerful and nice. She was even my mommy's best friend. Mr. Flint, please cheer up. I'm sure Hinawa... I'm sure she's up in the sky now. A bouquet of flowers offered to everyone's beloved Hinawa. Oh, long time no see. It's me. I haven't been to the village in a while, but I rushed straight here after I heard about Hinawa. Just after I had such a wonderful time with my grandkids. Sorry. Say, come to think of it, where's Klaus? Is he not with you? He said he was going to see you, but then never came back. Lucas, do you know where Klaus went? No. Lucas, it's not good to keep secrets from people. Don't tell me Klaus went after that detestable Drago to try to... No. He didn't take Dad's homemade knife and go into the mountains to kill the Drago. Ah. It's a good thing you raised him, to be honest, Flint. Does Klaus honestly think a homemade knife can kill a Drago? Lucas, why didn't you stop him? Well, I said I wanted to go too, but he said no because he was going alone. So you just let him go? You fool! Maybe that was a little too harsh of me. Flint, it sounds like Klaus is headed into the mountains to kill the Drago that killed his mom. We're in a race against time, but this can't be any ordinary Drago we're dealing with here. We're gonna need the proper equipment first. Get a weapon to fight Dragos with and then hurry to my place. Come get me at my house after you've gotten yourself a weapon. Do you remember where I live? If you don't, then have old maps and mark it on your map for you. I think he's in the town square. Town square. Wife of Flint, mother of the twins Klaus and Lucas, daughter of Alec. May the beautiful Hinawa rest in peace here for all time. If you need something from the map loving and map owning maps, then it must be a map, yes? Alex House? Here, I'll mark it on your map for you. There you go. I marked Alex map, there you go. I've marked Alex House for you. Be careful out there now. Oh, mushroom. What's this stick? Better stick. It'll make a good weapon if you equip it. Well, it's better than a plain stick. Oh, I had no idea this weapon existed. It's better than Lighter's lumber. Flint, just take this and go. It's the Drago Fang. I made it into a weapon. The only thing that could pierce the tough hide of a Drago is a Drago's Fang. There's no other weapon that could beat a Drago. Got the Drago Fang. I realize this must be tough for you to accept, but you should take it. Is that a key item or a weapon? Oh no, it's a regular item. The relic of a horrible accident. A fang sharp enough to pierce even a Drago hide. This is probably good for now. Dad. Alright, we're off to kill some dragons, baby. Eliminate all enemies with extreme prejudice. Give up on the nut bread. We're bringing No Nut November back, baby. I believe now is when I could fight that hidden enemy. There it is. But I ran right through it. If you run into it, it disappears. I also think it's really hard to beat it, if I'm not mistaken. Suit Dumpling. Yeah, you only get a few turns to fight it, and it has a lot of HP, so beating it is kind of rough. I think I've only done it once before. Oh. So it only does 1 damage no matter what, you have to combo it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother. That probably takes, you probably have to do, like, perfect combos multiple times to get that. How much does a baked yam heal? Oh, you can't actually see it. $40 HP. Not too bad. I'm not gonna do like an excessive amount of grinding or looking for hidden shit. I'm just gonna get what I know. Walking bushy. So if I'm not mistaken, this thing does not attack you. It just heals you. It just walks away. Spudbug. Spubug. Spubby. Efreef. Nice. Agitated boar. Ow. I actually need that beef jerky now, huh? Okay, more beef jerky. Damn, man. I was like, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna make my inventory too full. I'm not gonna need all that shit. Meanwhile, keeps happening, bro. Don't really need that. Alright, Cragosaur, whatever it's called. Crag lizard. Cragosaurus. Oh yeah, let's get the extra 2 defense. Whole bunch of Craggies. I keep wanting to go for the second slot for items because I think that's how I have it set up in Pokemon. So I keep reaching for that. You get there eventually. Ahead, Argilla Pass. I know how you feel, but stay away. There are ants at your feet. You might accidentally step on them, so please don't continue in that direction. Okay. I want to read that sign, though. I want to see the ocean. I want to see a pig seeing the ocean. Not wasting food is a commendable thing, but that does make things a little harder for me. SOS. This is no time to be doing Morse code, is it? Please don't chase after me. Please don't chase birds. Good advice, don't chase birds. Speak to me. Why are you chasing me? All the Dragos are gone. I didn't get a good look at this area before with Lucas, but there's actually a bunch of Dragos around here. The bed that Hinawa used. Looking handsome. Oh, you made it. Traveling through the forest has become quite dangerous indeed. What were those extremely bizarre flying mouse things with bug wings? Seems one bit me right in the head, too. I've healed up perfectly, though. No, none of that matters. I know where Klaus might have gone. According to my froggy intelligence, he's at my friend's house. Let's head there right now. Flint, when I said froggy intelligence just now, you thought, what? Didn't you? Frogs work for my friend as messengers. My friend is able to talk with frogs, lizards, and what have you. See that lizard there, for instance? We just need to go in the direction it tells us. Flint. You have doubts about this friend of mine, don't you? My friend, no, friends, are known as Magypsies. They've lived isolated away from civilization for a very, very long time. I am a lizard. I will show you which direction you need to go. Round and round we go. Where I stop, soon you will know. Oh, no, I don't want to watch it again. Come on. Flint. I see you're not walking as fast now. It seems the word Magypsies has made you curious. The Magypsies have mysterious powers, and have been protecting something here for a very long time. They're neither human nor beast, neither man nor woman. I have absolutely no idea how old they are. The explanation didn't explain much, did it? Basically, they're strange. All of them. Every one of them. That's just how they are. They are good-natured, though. Wrong. I am the wrong frog. Right. The frog. The right frog. Ribbit. Hey there, lucky man. Bounce. Rabbit. Sparrow advice. You know how enemies sometimes leave nice items behind after you fight them? If your inventory is full when you find an item you want, you'll have to either give it up or throw another item away. Which is why it's a good idea to always eat any food items you have as you go along. Doing this will help keep your inventory from getting full. This little trick is especially useful for when you're hiking through forests and mountains. Well, now to end this with a sparrow-like... a chirp, chirp. In the mood for a milking? Sure. Wow, you're good at that. I take it you're not a milk person. You would just milk that cow. 80 HP, that's pretty good. I might as well just dump out without the other healing I have. Then again, at this point, it's just peculiar cheese and beef jerky, which heal almost the same, so it's not worth the time. Also, I think fresh milk spoils if you leave it in your inventory too long. Lynn, go wherever your heart takes you, but not that way. Magypsy Hot Spring. There's no need to rush. 5 seconds rejuvenates. Magypsy Spring Water. An extra syllable. The extra syllable thing is referring to the haiku setup that for those little signs. The last line generally always has one too many syllables for it to match. The Magypsies are having their monthly tea parties today. Hello, Veneno. How you doing? Can't you hear those indescribably deep yet shrill voices coming from Aeolia's house? Oh, humans? So sleepy. Visitors, magnificent. You simply must have some of this cake. It's scrumptious. Is that Alec? It is. Good to see you, Snookums. My, who are these two? Don't be rude, Ionia. Introduce us. Of course, where are my manners? This is my good friend Alec. And who's this with you? Flint, you say? Well, it's very nice to meet you. Now let's get you all properly introduced to us, the Magypsies. You're in luck, we're all having a party today. Nearly all of us are here. First we have Aeolia, then there's Doria, Phrygia, Lydia, and that one over there is Mixolydia. The only one not here is Locria. You can call me Ionia. You can't remember all that? Of course not, that's why I just introduced you, darling. Isn't that how it works? Right, Alecky Poo? It's been a while, I'm glad to see you're well. I hear you helped my grandson, Klaus. Do you know where you might have went? Oh, you mean that rambunctious little squirt from a little while ago? And I suppose this Flint fellow is his father. Yes, I can see the resemblance now. You have the same eyes. So, what about Klaus? Where is he? Oh, he took off. He was in a great hurry, mentioning something about avenging his mother? I was feeling generous at the time, so I sent him on his way with a super powerful PSI technique. I doubt I'll be able to use it very easily, though. So he left then, and you didn't stop him? What if something happens to him? Oh, get over yourselves. We couldn't care less about you humans, here 1 minute and gone the next. You poor things live barely 100 years, if that. That's a blink of an eye to us Magypsies. Why would anyone bother to care about such short lives? Now, Mixolydia, Phrygia, humans worry about such short lives. Isn't that right, Alecky Poo? I understand how you feel, I really do. I don't care if you understand or not. Just tell us where Klaus went. The boy headed for Drago Plateau. Quite rambunctious, I might add. Barely seems concerned about his own short little life. If you go now, you might just catch him in time. Drago Plateau, you say? Flint, let's hurry there. The boy headed for Drago... Oh, yeah. Hurry and go, honey. I hope you find the boy soon. Rose hip tea? Petite pretty sweets, and rose hip tea and other such things. You can do it, humans. Don't concern yourself with little old me. Go quickly. Meat? Looks like meat. I pray for your success. A nice vase. Flint, the quickest way to get to Drago Plateau is through the cave behind this house. Klaus probably went to the cave too. There's nothing to worry about, Flint. But you're not going to get very far being as tense as you are. What you need to do is smile. Understand? Come on now, that's no good. Smile and relax. My wife just died and my son is about to die. You think I'm in the mood to relax? Flint. It's pitch dark in here, but never fear. I've been through here many a time. Just leave it to me. But more important, that super serious look on your face will only bring us trouble. You gotta relax, understand? Keep going west at this fork in the road. We go north here. Stop for a second. There should be a hole around here. Find it and then jump right down it. I don't think I've ever really looked around this cave. I'm not sure what else there is to get in here. This is the long way around. If we're up to me, we'd jump down that hole, but whatever works. Oh, you can actually go down here. Oh, Flinty Poo! That was my gypsy impression. Did you like it? Relax, relax! Head south to this forky fork. Head west from here. Wait! Was that you? Just kidding, it was me. My grandson's about to die, and my daughter's dead. My grandson's about to die, and I'm gonna make fart jokes. Hold on a sec. I've been so forgetful lately. Which way was it again? Was it north? I'm pretty sure there's a vine to the north. We need to find it and climb up it. The fact that there's a vine here means that my directions just now were wrong. Sorry, want me to say a pun or something? North here. Head up north. Mother 3 is one of your favorite games. It's definitely up there for me. Flinty Pie. Don't be so embarrassed. We're as good as there now that we've made it this far. Now we just need to head upward and climb up some vines. The vines go up because they're divine. Oh, come on, it's just a pun. Yeah, beaten the game before, right? Yep, I've beaten it twice. Possibly 3 times? I can't remember. I may have beaten it once in Japanese and then twice in English. And then this is my 4th playthrough. Yep, that milk already got rotten. It's not that very good of a healing item. Play through it once. I've beaten Earthbound, I think 3. I think I've done Earthbound and Mother 3 times each now at this point. It's not they're not games I visit very often, but I do occasionally go back and play them. Earthbound Beginnings I've only beaten twice. And both times it was with the easy ring on, just because it makes the game way less tedious. Never beat EV0. It's not that great, honestly. I will say that the easy ring on the GBA version that Macaw made makes it a lot more manageable. It makes the game a lot more fun, but it's still not at all necessary to play it. The cliff here is crumbled. It doesn't look like there's any way to get across. Played through it a little and killed the Starman at the abandoned zoo. Played the version without the easy ring. I played that when I was younger, and I got to like Magicant, and then I stopped. I just couldn't go any further. But I have beaten that game. I have beaten that game twice now. I beat it on stream, too. I've streamed that and Earthbound. The reason I'm playing this is because I've streamed the other ones. Hey, assholes. And they're gone. Some strange stuff you've never seen before is lying here. You're fully revitalized, but you're still hungry. Mother 3 is definitely your favorite out of the three. See, like, when I first played through Earthbound, I was like, wow, I don't feel like this could be topped. And Mother 3 definitely comes very close. I don't know if it actually tops Earthbound for me, but it's a very close. I would say I like them both the same, but for different reasons. Mother 3 has a lot more going on in terms of story. And it's more convenient as well. Honestly, yeah, you know what? Mother 3 is probably better in every regard. Outside the ending. The ending's a little too ambiguous for me. But it's also meant to be up to interpretation, so... Ah, shit. Better. So one of my emotes was Fawful? Yeah. I made that mostly to use on other streams, because no one's gonna sub to me on a tier 2 level. Sprinting bomb. Is that better than the running bomb? Oh, come on! Mario Luigi series is the only other RPG series you've played. That's not terrible. That's not a bad second RPG series to play. I've played most of them. I haven't played Paper Jam or the remakes, which I've heard the remakes aren't at all necessary to play because it's the same game. But I would like to play Paper Jam at some point. Partners in Time is your favorite. Odd choice, but I respect that. Partners in Time is like the one most people don't like, so I respect someone that can say that they like it enough that it's their favorite. I would say the original Superstar Saga is my favorite, but Bowser's Inside Story is a very, very close second on that regard. Dream Team was pretty fun too. You beat all of them except the remake of Superstar Saga. I've heard between that and the Bowser's Inside Story remake, it's better because it's more of a remake than Bowser's Inside Story is. But, it's not entirely worth it regardless. Dream Team was pretty good, I like that one. Dream Team was very long. And I think that was both like a plus and a minus to the game. Because I felt like, oh wow, it's like a full RPG. And it's also like, it's a full RPG. I have to put 40 hours into this game. Partners in Time story you like a lot. It's definitely not bad. Personally, I'm one of those people that's in the... Oh my god, that thing just sneak ups behind you no matter what, huh? Snuck up behind me no matter what. Ugh. Dream Team was super long, yeah. I'm kind of in the camp of, I just don't think Partners in Time was all that great, and I mean, that seems to be the mindset Nintendo had too, and Alpha Dream, since they only remade 1 and 3, and not Partners in Time. That said, yeah, it wasn't a terrible game. Like, even the worst Mario & Luigi game is still a good Mario & Luigi game. That said, yeah, rip Alpha Dream. It is really shit what happened to them. I know that, like, the Shrooms felt like even more insane pig masks. That's a good point, actually. Good comparison. I know that, Nintendo, well, I mean, it's obviously their characters, but... Fresh lumber. Oh, that's even worse than the best stick, though. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that shit. And it lowers my speed, too. Wow. I didn't even know about the better stick until this playthrough. Bro's attack system was dumb. The problem with Partners in Time was that because they were items, you could just easily stock up on them and then spam them. Which was a stark contrast to Superstar Saga, where you had limited BP, or SP, or FP, whatever it was called. But yeah, I mean, Alpha Dream did good. I'm upset that they're gone. I'm really hoping, like, Nintendo maybe, like, pulls some of that staff in and lets them make, like, another game in-house, essentially. Because they definitely deserve it. The series deserves to be on the Switch, I'll say that. I'm not going to doubt that it might still happen, but there's definitely going to need to be, like, I guess, collaboration with the people that worked on it. Because I doubt Nintendo's going to make it on their own. More beef jerky, really? What is the point? Babu. He nibble. Bear. Whew. This is one of Klaus's favorite shoes. This belongs to Klaus. And that was a baby Drago just now. Klaus must be somewhere around here. Depressing. A small familiar-looking shoe. Its counterpart is still missing. A familiar scrap of red cloth. It was stuck on a tree on top of a cliff. love when you could just get the badge and spam mixed flowers on everything. Yeah. Those Mario and Luigi games are broken. Superstar Saga, those mush badges, the mush power plus or whatever, if you just stock up on regular mushrooms and super mushrooms and just don't use them, the game breaks so quickly because your characters do so much damage. Nut bread. I don't really need that. You encountered a tree. So that's the territorial oak from Earthbound, essentially. It explodes when you kill it. But it's really funny because it does mortal damage to you, and then because the battle ends right afterwards, you barely take any. In both games. I'll say that the rolling HP counter is way better in this game than it is in Earthbound. It's manageable in this game. In Earthbound, I feel it moves so quickly, there's no utilizing it. Also, Earthbound, the whole section with the robots that gave you the coals and little saucers were impossible to hit. Yeah, I remember that part being a little unfair. Just a tad, though. Up ahead is Drago territory. Please be careful if you're heading further in. Now to end this with a sparrow-like chirp, 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 chirp. There is the shoe. It's Klaus's other shoe. Lost Underworld is the worst part. I was alright with it, just because you could plow through shit by that point. Klaus, we're here to rescue you. Where are you? God, that thing is terrifying. What is that? That's not a Drago anymore. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, it's missing its fang, too. Pierce the Macaw Drago's tough hide. The Macaw Drago let out a howl. I don't think that does anything if you use it a second time, right? Macaw Drago's tough hide had already been pierced. Yep. Yeah, this music's great. music is never played anywhere else. Variation of it plays, yeah. That's one really neat thing about this game. Any variations there are on the same battle theme. Like a single battle theme can be used like 3 times with different variations. Do I have any other ways of attacking? No. Pigman's theme is used so much, but you still like it every time. Hey, it's a good song. It's in Smash Brothers, what, like twice? Because they have it in the Mother 3 theme, and then they have the New Pork City theme. That was a perfect fight right there. Just pierced it, bombed 4 times, 5 times rather, and then one swing. One heavy swing. The reason you play Mother 3 is because you liked Earthbound, but also like the music in Smash Brothers. Hey, that's a good enough excuse as any to play it. I think I played the original Earthbound because of the original Smash Brothers. Because Ness being in that game, I didn't know who he was, so I was just like, I need to play this game someday. Flint, don't do it. That won't solve anything. You only make its child go through what Klaus and Lucas had to. Little brat. Aww. The reason you played Earthbound is because you liked Undertale. Hey, you know what? That's still good as excuse as any. I know people riff on the whole, like, oh, it's Undertale's ripped off of Earthbound. It's like, yeah, but for good reason. It was inspired heavily by it because it was a great game. So whatever reason you had to play Earthbound is completely valid in my book. It is possible that until now, the people of Tazmily Village had never known sadness. On sunny days and on cloudy days, they always greeted each other with smiles. They lived in harmony with the creatures of the forest. The strong would help the weak, and those who had would share with those who had not. However, it now appears the villagers have learned all too much about sadness. Suddenly, everything is changing for the worse. When did this change begin? Where did it begin? What set it into motion? And why? Almost as if toys, the peaceful animals are being transformed into strange, ferocious creatures that attack people. Some people, like Flint, have even had their families torn apart. Just what is this suspicious group that wears pig masks? What are these eerie objects that soar through once beautiful skies? And where could the missing Klaus be? The mysteries continue to pile up, and so the first tale begins as a tragedy. Yeah, I mean, you compare this chapter to like the first like 5 minutes of the game, and it's like, oh, we're going down that road with this game, huh? I love Undertale as well. I didn't play it at all because of the Earthbound influence, honestly. People just were like, this game is good, play it, and I played it, and I'm like, this is really good. I actually streamed Deltarune Chapter 1 when it came out last year. It's on my stream archive. I was actually going to play Earthbound the day it came out, and then I played that instead, and then I played Earthbound afterwards. So it's actually kind of weird coincidence in a way. Hello, I'm a frog. Shall I record everything that has happened so far? Flint. I'm not really sure what to say. What happened to Hinawa was a terrible tragedy. I can't say I know how you're feeling. Hinawa's burial ended without incident. Lucas has been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two. If there's anything else I could do for you, just let me know anytime. Seems like all your favorite games are the darker games. Majora's Mask is your favorite Zelda. I would definitely say it's up there for me. Majora's Mask is definitely one of my top 5 Zeldas. Maybe top 3, honestly. Duster. Thanks. Thief Adventure! Yeah, we're getting lighthearted now. Tonal shift. Yeah, the chapter intros are really good. Something I think this game does extremely well is the whole concept of different characters in each chapter, and how like the first half of the game is kind of the setup, and then the second half is the payoff where you actually have the permanent team. It's handled very well. Duster, I speak to you not as my son, but as my pupil. Listen, time has come. No, this is not something we've been looking forward to. I had hoped this time wouldn't come, if at all possible. But you and I have been constantly preparing for this day, in the event it did come. So it appears you have finally a chance to try out what I've taught you. The enemy's form is still unknown, but we must now change the way we live. Are you prepared? Duster, perhaps we would have been better off born in a different era. I forced excessive training upon you at a very young age, resulting in your leg handicap. Or at least that's my vague recollection of it. Then there's the fact that I failed to raise you to fit in with the other villagers. It's all my fault, or so I seem to remember. Yeah, the music here is really good. If you want to hold a grudge against your father, grudge away. If that'll make you happy, you could begrudge me all you want. But you don't get a choice in this matter. Duster, listen well. This is not a test or anything of the sort. This is an order. Duster, I am now going to give you a mission. You will sneak into Osohei Castle. There you will find a certain important item and bring it back here. As for what this certain important item is, no, there is no need for me to tell you. If a thief can't determine the value of what he steals, he's a disgrace to the profession. Still, would you like to know a little about it? It's a very important looking item. It's like all shiny, yeah. I will say no more than that. In the basement you will find items I've prepared for you. The 7 mystical thief tools. No wait, were there 7? Well, whatever. Take them with you. They will prove useful during your battles with the enemy. Hidden inside the castle is a treasure with the power to change the fate of the world. Back when the king of Osohei still lived in the castle. Yes, I believe that's when it was. Anyway, back then I hid this treasure where no one would ever lay eyes upon it. I felt it was too much even for the king of Osohei to handle. Or so I recall, anyway. But a as of yet unknown enemy may be trying to acquire it. Under normal circumstances, this would be a job that calls for me, but, Duster, I feel confident that I've hammered every technique I know into you. So try to accomplish this mission yourself. Understand? When you go outside, check behind the house. I've hidden another mystical thief tool-like item there. Why did I hide them all separately like that? That's what I'd like to know. I refill the box every once in a while when I feel so inclined, so always keep that in mind. I did not play the game blind. I played it once before, but I knew what happened. Oh, that's... I mean, I knew what happened too, because I'd experienced the story in Japanese, but, like... experiencing every detail of the game myself was definitely a different experience. Especially considering we waited, what, 3 years for the fan translation? It came out almost exactly 3 years after the game came out. Hypno Pendulum, Tickle Stick, Scary Mask, Smoke Bomb, Siren Beetle. There are only 5 thief tools down here, not 7. And I have one already. Tickles an enemy, lowering its defense. Scares an enemy, lowering its offense. Explodes into an acrid smoke, bringing an enemy to tears. It's right in front of an enemy to lull it into a deep sleep. A beetle that makes a shrill noise, causes an enemy to stop and cover its ears. I believe these count as key items. Yeah, they do. Still found out new things and secret stuff, yeah, exactly. The way they animate the characters is really nice too. Like Duster having the limp is a very nice touch, and having that carry over into his run animation too. Also, the chest is still open from earlier. My instincts scream, bark at him. Say, what do you do for a living? Don't tell me you're actually a... Need something for the map-loving and map-owning Mapson. It must be a map, yes? Oh, if it isn't Duster, I see you still enjoy your nighttime strolls. Oh, you want to go to Osohe Castle? In that case, I'll mark it on your map for you. I'm not even going to bother asking what you're off to do this late at night, but you do know that Osohe Castle's drawbridge is up, right? That means you can't get inside, but there are rumors of an underground passage that leads into the castle. I bet Nippolite the Gravekeeper knows something about it. Oh, it's the same sparrow. Oh, pardon me, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, but we're in a terrible hurry. You'll have to excuse us. Come down, little monkey. We should be off. This guy, yeah. Duster. If you promise not to tell anyone, I'll let you in on a cool secret. Check out this bag. What do you think's inside? Money! There's money inside. Ever heard of money? What? You don't know what money is? Actually, I'm not really all that sure either. After all, we've never had it in Tazmily before. But apparently an era of money is about to start. Huh? What's an era of money? Huh? Oh, a traveler gave it to me in exchange for some pigs. Yeah, he took a real liking to my pigs. Money, ever heard of money is one of my favorite quotes. Or your favorite quotes. And then he asked me in tears if I'd trade them for this. It did seem pretty strange to me at first, but I decided to trust the guy. He's definitely a friend worth having. Anyways, he gave it to me, which means it's mine, right? I don't want any ignorant people taking off with it, so I'm gonna hide it in this well here. Duster, this secret is just between you and me. obtained 50,000 DP of money. But you put it back. Oh, Duster. I tried, but I just can't get to sleep. It's best not to bother people. I would not want to be on that guy's bad side either. I gotta say, the cutscenes in this game are also very well done. Even like scenes that are just one-offs like this, it's like, oh wow, the sprite work is just amazing. You like how they play their theme song so loudly at nighttime. I like how they use it to announce their arrival. They want to be stealthy, yet they blare their music out of their UFOs. Oh, Duster, I'm live. Oh yeah, didn't I die? More. I want to live more. Oh my, is that you, Duster? My, how you've grown! Why, there's so much of you that I could eat for 3 days and 3 nights and still have leftovers. Yeah. Somebody could put zombies to sleep. Does not help that those zombies look very familiar. Yeah, they kind of do. Looks like Hinawa, and that looks like, I don't know, like, he has a striped shirt like Ness would have, but it's different colors. What? Hello, how are you? Oh, I already read those. This is nothing new. Oh, it's old man Wes's son. What's his name? You sure do love to walk around. At night you do. Couldn't help but notice I was playing one of your favorite games ever. How are you? How am I? I'm pretty good. Just, unwinding from a very short work week and about to get ready to leave for a few days. Auntie, auntie, aunt. From nowhere in particular, you hear a voice, and that voice is mine. Watch where you're stepping, will ya? I'm like standing right here. I'm an ant. Don't you dare step on me. I've been watching you fight for a while now, but I can't just can't take it anymore. Fights are all about rhythm. You know, like boom, 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 boom and stuff. When you're in battle, there's a very specific rhythm that matches the enemy's beat. Pick up on that rhythm and victory will be yours. If you're really good, you can even pull off 16-hit combos. I hereby name these sound battles. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Everything's kind of a mess right now, so my streaming is a little sporadic. Ooh, 16-hit combos are very satisfying. Yes, they are. Mobile grave. Ow! Uh-oh, I'm about to die. Yeah, I didn't make it. I severely underestimated how much HP I had. No. Okay. I still have everything. Oh, I got another Thunder Bomb. Looks like all the progress I made is, like, saved? Yeah, it is. There's a little spook tune right there. I know that noise. Nice! You just gotta be in the right mindset to pull that off. Where's that nut bread? I need that immediately. Hold on, I gotta... Does anyone actually dislike the cheese? Kumatora does not like it. Interesting. Is that the rock lobster? Spineless lobster. Eat your meat. Wait for it. Nice. Running bomb. Nice, that's 3 of them. 3 in the same stream, not bad. Love that ability too. They don't tell you about that either. That Duster could just attack randomly at the beginning. It is pretty useful. Edible shroom. It recovers 20, right? Oh, well. I love when that happens. No! Oh, what? Eh. Okay. That's fine. Again, no real penalty here. Rip. Oh my god, it's also 1 AM. I didn't realize I was going that late today. Normally I only stream for 3 hours, but it's been a little over that point. But you know what? Am I still the same level I was before? I think I am, level 11. Shit. But Duster definitely flipped behind the enemy. Oh my god. I forgot about it. I didn't even... honestly, I don't remember that at all. If I knew about that, I've never run into that before. And that was pretty cool. I also like the irony in it that he's got a bad leg condition, but he's easily able to use his legs as a weapon and a tool. Sparrow advice. Allow me to discuss one of the main tricks to fighting. How you and the enemy come into contact can give you the advantage or disadvantage in the battle that follows. The truth is, you won't always encounter the enemy head-to-head every time. If you manage to sneak up on the enemy from behind or the side, you'll have the upper hand. The enemy will be facing backwards when you enter battle, you see. Conversely, if the enemy sneaks up on you from behind or from the side, you'll be facing backwards at the start of the battle, putting you at a real disadvantage. When the upper hand is yours, you'll see things in front of you turn green before battle, and when the enemy has the upper hand, you'll see red instead. When you're on equal terms, everything will seem bluish, for lack of a better term. Anyway, to sum everything up, go forth, young man. Go, 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 and all that. So there you have it. Now to end this with a sparrow like chirp, chirp, chirp. Oh, it's old man, what's his name? You made it through that underground passage without being done in by all them monsters. That's really something. Want inside the castle, do ya? Afraid that's not gonna happen. Gate's locked and, won't budge at all. Only way inside now is to climb up the walls. Potato toe. My humble little spaghetti patch. Some sort of waste product. Ant. Watch where you're stepping, will ya? I'm standing right here, you know. I'm an ant. Don't you dare step on me. Looks like you still haven't gotten the hang of battle rhythms. To really grasp a rhythm, you gotta learn the enemy's beat. Wait, you don't know that you can hear the enemy's heartbeat by putting it to sleep? Well, I knew, so now you better know too. Don't worry though, you can still fight just fine without doing any of this rhythm stuff, of course. Well, that's all. Thank you very much. You get the odd feeling that the woman in the painting is staring at you. A decorative suit of armor. Wanna see something cool? Dead. Ghost. A stinky ghost. Rotten milk. Great. just do this to make a quick exit. Thanks. You felt sick. Hello, Ava. How are you doing? You know that feeling when you're just kind of bleh and you can't eat anything at all? When that happens, a fresh mint will freshen you right up. Nauseous. I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. I feel better now. Yeah, open that gate. No one's inside there, not even King Osohe or Queen Sanaka. Well, I don't think I've ever heard that name before. It's just a crumbling old castle now. Bad things, the only thing here are ghosts and spooks. Ain't no point climbing the wall to get inside, if you ask me. I am good, thank you for asking. I'm very tired, though, because I've been playing this game for over 3 hours now. Osohe Hot Spring. There's no need to rush. 5 seconds rejuvenates. Osohe Spring Water. An extra syllable. Remember the old guy that would show up in the hot springs? Yeah, he just randomly shows up. Sometimes when you go in, he could show up in any hot spring too. Which makes it even funnier. Yeah, whatever. This book's covers and binding are top-notch, but almost nothing's written inside. Heavy-looking books are lined up here. They don't look very fancy whatsoever. Nothing noteworthy written inside. An arachnid with 1 exclamation point. Battle memory. You just randomly get that here, huh? Heavy-looking books are lined up here. They don't look very fancy. Nothing written inside. Almost nothing, and then not much. Through the store is the Ghost Bazaar. We trade items for rotten eclairs. Alright, I forgot about those. Hey there, person. How about a rope snake? He's incredibly popular these days. He makes for a good pet, and can even change into a jump rope or a clothesline at the drop of a hat. He's a very handy and hard-working snake. Yes, sirree. What to choose? What to choose? I just can't decide. I really like the rope snake. There's something charming about him, like his length and his jaw. there's a rotten eclair, so I could use that to buy the thing. Rop snake. Gross. I'm already full up, really? Okay, what can I get rid of? Edible mushroom. Oh, I can't eat anything. There we go. This is now a castle of its own for spiders. An old stove. It wouldn't be surprising if it's a bug's house by now. Barrel man blocked the way. What a creep. Wow. You snuck up on a big bro from behind, and I could see his ass cheeks. His oddly convex ass cheeks. An odd dance is depicted here. The sound of blowing wind can be faintly heard coming from behind this wall. Whew. Oh, I just remembered how much more of this chapter there is left to go. I think I'm gonna stop, because I'm 2 minutes away from 3:30 here. 3 hours, 30 minutes. I think I need to stop. Let's see. Yes, trade for the rotten eclair. You got the rope snake. Thanks, looks like we both profited. Treasure it for the rest of your life. another mint, I guess. I'll go into the next save point and then I'll stop. Oh good, I get one more and I could get the beef jerky. All the fireplaces in this castle are connected with the secret passageway. Keep it a secret from the ghosts, though. His grandfather clock no longer works. Knew that was an enemy. The artsy ghost suddenly attacked. So this music's actually a holdover from the original Earthbound 64. This was a battle theme in it. Ah! You like the version that plays when you fight the boss here more, though? It's pretty good. Chick bandana. I guess that means like little chicken. Gives him some more defense, it's pretty good. Cool. Oh, there's the old man. Yes? He's just enjoying himself. Okay, but for real, it is quite late and I need to stop. Do the double save just to be safe. Whew! That was a pretty good start. Wasn't expecting to get this far in one stream. I thought I was going to beat Chapter 1 and that would be it, but we made some decent progress into 2, which means next stream I might be able to finish 2 and start 3? I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight and pretty much this week. I'm not going to be here at all after tomorrow morning until, like, next week. And then I'm going back to work. So, yeah, streams next week will probably be between Monday and Friday. And they're gonna have to be in the evening. But they're also gonna have to be shorter, because I have to go to bed earlier, to go to work early. It's a lot to worry about. Ring Fit will return once I'm on my normal schedule, and I can take a half hour in the morning to stream it, because I'm not doing it at night. But yeah, more Mother 3, and after we're done with Mother 3, I've got some other stuff planned. So, yeah. Really, thanks everyone for coming. A lot of people came by today, and I'm really happy about that. I'll see you around. I'll see you next week if you want to come around again. If not, that's cool. Either way, you all take care. You have a good holiday if you celebrate it. And I will see you around. Good night.